Hi guys, I'm on my way to the office to do some work this morning, but the reason I wanted to get on here is because I was just thinking about, I've got some stuff I'm like trying to work through, and I realize how important it is to work through those feelings so I don't like become resentful. And so I just was thinking about this time where I heard a therapist say, instead of getting offended by stuff, just take it like a pin and a pincushion, and so that you can just kind of, I think the point was that she was just saying, just have grace and move on, and that's fine. Like, you can have grace and move on, but here's the thing: those feelings that you're pushing in the pincushion, they still need processed, because if you're not going to process them, that's what's going to lead to resentment. I realize right now the things that I'm trying to process, they're really small. Right now they're really small, but if I don't deal with those things are going to grow. There's three things. They all happened last night. That was just last night. I wonder what's going to happen today. So it's super important for me to really sit with those feelings and really process them, so I actually can move on from them, because what's going to happen if I don't, they're going to get a grip in me, and I don't want that. And I don't want my relationships to be messy, and I don't want to lash out on them later. And so regardless of whether or not you're going to have grace with somebody, that doesn't mean that you're not going to talk to them about it. That doesn't mean that you don't have to process your feelings, because you actually still do. It's actually better to process them when your feelings are small versus when they're big, and they become big when you have small things. Sometimes they're big, but typically you have these small things that keep building up. So anyway, I just want to encourage you guys today, if you got, it doesn't matter the size, you got anything, sit with those feelings, process them. If you need to talk to somebody about it, do that, right? But anyway, you still got to think about those things, and that's so that you don't build resentment. Anyway, I hope this encouraged you guys today. I'll talk to you later. Bye.